Well, it looks like the initial reviews, at least of the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K processor, well, they're not good. It's a mess, probably a flop. Thank you for trying, Intel. Get it together, Intel. Yeah, this is not good. This is not a good look, really, for Intel after coming out of this madness that was the voltage problem for the 13th and 14th gen processors and everything else that is going on inside of Intel these days. This is not good. And if you're looking at building a brand new computer system, you're probably looking at either building a system, basing a system off of either the, maybe the 285 or the 265K and going from there, right? Or maybe a better option right now, and this is a little bit wishy-washy too compared to the last gen AMD had out with their processors. But I've been doing some research also into just building a system just for the fun of it. The 9000 series CPUs from AMD and their new motherboards and stuff that match. However, it's going to be very interesting to see, for example, what the 9800X3D can actually do. Reviews, for example, of the 9900X have come out, and for the most part, it's done extremely well overall. But, this Intel Core Ultra 9 285K isn't much better, to be honest, than the 14,900K. God, these naming schemes. Just a joke. But, it doesn't. Maybe for overall power, but that's also up and down from what I understand as well, and kind of deceiving, and it's hard to really track, when it comes to power, if in fact it is kind of any better than the last generation. So I really hope that this is not an absolute flop for Intel. I really, I have nothing against Intel or for that matter, AMD. It's good to see that these companies are moving forward and putting out new products and all the rest of it. It's just disappointing, not to see, games in a next generation processor that aren't, 10, 20% greater than the last gen, especially when it costs thousands for all the hardware, building from one generation to another. The best thing to do, to be honest, is to skip. Go from, you buy something and then go 2 generations out, and then it might perform a lot better. But this is not good. What are your thoughts on the processor and the reviews and stuff on the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K?